2023, folks. I'm stoked about doing this one. This is going to change your guitar playing forever. Yep, I did say forever and ever, amen. Don't matter what kind of music you play, it's going to change things. And it's all about playing an A chord shape. Don't matter where you play it. If it's an A, if it's a B, C, D, E, F, or G, or back to A. What we're going to do is actually get our 1, 4, and 5 chords out of all of these by making one cool little adjustment. Okay, the 1, 4, and the 5s are going to be the ones that all songs are made out of. So it'll be like this. Here's an A. I'm going to add just two fingers to it. Now that's a 4. Now I'm going to add the 5. So there's so little moving around, and then I'm going to teach you to put a different chord in the 5's place just for an alternative. Because here's the same stuff that makes people go. It's all played with that stuff, and this is how you do it. So let's get into the 1, 4, 5 played with alternate chords. Okay? This is very cool. Pay attention to every little bit because it's so easy but so stupidly effective that you're going to use it on so much stuff, especially if you're playing along with another buddy that's doing just playing regular chords. You get to play this and it just changes everything up. Okay, so in the key of A, since it's going to be normal, the thing that's going to change is you're actually going to add your your middle finger, to your 3rd fret on the B string, and then your other one is going to be on the D string, 4th fret. Okay, so you have this. So it went from an A to the 4 chord, which is a D. So A to the 4. And the 5 chord, we just move it forward 2 frets like always. 4, back to 1. Okay? So that can be that will be anywhere you want. And again, it don't have to be this country or folk stuff. It could be. Okay. See. Okay. So all this stuff. If I was all the way up here to F. Okay, so we know it's F because I'm playing. There's G. Back 2 frets is F. Okay, so that's where the long train running by the Doobie Brothers comes in. Okay, so let's take it up to C, which is a 5th fret. Just play that same A shape again. I like adding my pinky up here on the other C, or the C and the B. is cool is you're only missing one note, which is this. Okay, you can add it anytime you want a bigger chord. Okay, so now you have a C shape with a capo. Okay, but that's your 4 chord. Think of that. When you put it down here, all you gotta do is put your pinky down any time and make a C chord out of it. But it's actually still the 4 chord. We're in C here. This changes it to F. Even though you're playing a C chord, it's F, and then your 5. Okay, so add it if you want. Okay, so there it is, C, with the pinky added for 2 frets, barring it. Not clear on my end, sorry. Okay, now you know that's the 5 because it's just up from there. And that's going to be a G. So we got C, F, and G. Okay? The other cool way to do it so it doesn't sound so tinkly, which is cool, you know, if somebody else is playing the chords, but if you want to fill it up, remember you have the F shape as well. Works really good here. So you have the F, just move it up 2 frets to the G. So in C, F, and G, back to F, back to C, or G, like this. Works really well. Check it out. So there's the 1, C, going to the 4, the F, back to C, to the F-shaped G. Okay, there I just really concentrated on the B string. Went to make a 7th, so I made a 6 by putting the pinky on directly below your ring finger, so on the 5th fret, then up 1 more fret, made a 7th. That is cool. A lot of you don't know this, but it's very cool. Okay, so here we are in C, doing our same, just tinkling. Okay, so we went to a 7th, because there's C, go back 2 frets, and you got the 7th. Then we go to your 4 chord. Move that ring finger back 1, and it sounds cool, don't it? So I'm going to use the 7ths, and then that little trick, and then a quick 1 again, and then a 5. Okay, so that's this. Backward. Now G string. That is very cool. So check out what's going on. Okay, so now we're adding more C's, more F's, so you can go and just go to F. So there you would actually, what you're doing is making a minor, so your 3rd right there is actually flattened to F minor. So then back to your C. Then But there's a very cool pinky. Okay, so just some cool ideas there. I really like those. And again, lots of cool stuff. Let's go to the key of D. Same thing. These are just very cool and they make you think. So now we're going to think of all the stuff. We're going to be able to play chords all over the neck. Okay, with this lesson and a couple other ones that I have up my sleeve. Then you can play anywhere and get any chord you want, but different voicings of them. So you get your D up here, but back to home plate down here, because you can play all the way here. Okay, so we go everywhere. But right now, 7th fret in the A position. We can always skip 2 frets and add the 2 guys up here if we want to. But what we're thinking of again, your 1 chord, your 4 chord, your 5 chord, 4 and 5, whatever you want to do, okay, is what we're looking at. I just want you to realize where these chords are at, okay, because here in D, we got D, G, and A. As our 1, 4s, and 5s. You should be pretty well on your way to realizing how these chords work. So D, up. But now you know you can use that F shape for your 5 or your 4. But here's the 1, 4, 5. Or now that we have the whole neck covered, okay, we just did it all kinds of places. Because we used the D or the A shape, this shape, we used F shape, and back to D. Lucky I keep another pick right there. Okay, so work on those and make them into things. Do your scale. Okay, forward. If you do it backward, again, joy to the world. We're trying not to make it sound Christmassy. We did this like on the 2nd lesson or something, but you can pick and choose from those. Okay, took you back to the last lesson and the lesson before. Pretty groovy, huh? Okay, I think that's beautiful. So use those everywhere and use the F shapes. Okay, 1, 4, and 5. Let's go to something weird like B. Okay, A, B, because you can't normally play in those keys unless you have a capo, you think, but I'm going to show you all the ways to play without a capo, because you don't need one unless you just want to use one. So here we are in B. And then the next chord. Or this, what is that? This? Oh, that's the one. Oh yes, and the great pretender. Okay. Cool 50s chords. Of course you will get those as well if you want it. It's actually just this, and you don't want to hit the E string because it's not part of anything. That's why we're doing these. But if you want to, you got to take that last note and bring it back one. So you got to make an A chord like this and put your your first finger 1 fret back, so to the 3rd fret, or just 1 fret back from wherever you're at from here. And learn to make an A chord or an A shape real quick with everything else you got, and put that pinky down there behind everything. So you got okay. It's amazing that it's only 1 note different than that B, isn't it? Very, very cool. Okay, so that's a way to get one of them B au gratin chords. I love me some au gratin potatoes, so I just call it, instead of augmented or anything, I just call it my au gratin chords. So it's just, but you've always wanted to learn that. I know you did. Nobody can ever figure that out, but it's just that simple. And then it's right back to this. Amazing what 1 note can change, huh? What note is that? That's a G. So I could go. Don't sound the same, does it? So that does. I just simply left open the G string. That's what I was doing. Don't sound right. Alright, so there you go. You got all that stuff, but okay. Again, life changer. That was number 22. In case I'm here on the top 25 countdown. Okay, so that's awesome sauce. Okay, so I'm going to show you another way to get a few more chords, progressions, using other chord shapes coming up here on number 24. Okay, so you know what's coming up next. All right, catch you there.